everyone, hope you all are safe in your home. Now let's get into our subject. Our topic is acids, bases and salts. In this lesson we are going to see acids, bases, neutral, indicators and salts. Now when you are eating your food, the food first get into your mouth, then into the esophagus and finally it reaches the stomach. In stomach, a process called digestion takes place. For that digestion, one substance is very helpful. Without that substance, digestion can't take place. I hope you all have guessed the substance. Absolutely, it is HCl. What is HCl? HCl is an acid. Our first topic is acid. Acid is derived from Latin word acere. The meaning of the word acere is sour. As you all know, sour is an taste. So, the definition of acid is those substances which are sour in taste are called as acids. For example, lemon, orange, apple, vinegar, HCl, H2SO4, etc. Now, this acid is subcategorized into two categories. One is inorganic acid and the other is organic acid. Inorganic acids are those substances which occur naturally. For example, lemon, orange, apple and etc. If you see, organic substance are those substances which we see only in the laboratory. For example, HCl, H2SO4, HNO3 and etc. Inorganic substances are not harmful, but organic substances are harmful. Our next topic is bases. I hope acid topics are clear to you. Our next topic is bases. Bases are the substances which are bitter in taste and soapy to touch. For example, soap solution, limestone solution, and washing soda solution. If you see, for acid, it is sour in taste. You can taste and see lemon juice, orange juice, apple juice, whatever. But you can't taste and see soap solution, limestone solution or washing solution because these all are corrosive in nature. If you taste and see, you can't taste any other thing afterwards because all your stomach will get upset, your throat will get upset and your voice will go off. Okay. Our next topic is neutral solution. Neutral are those substances which are neither acid nor base. That is, it is not an acid, it is not an base. Example for this neutral solution is sugar solution and salt solution, etc. Our next topic is indicators. I have already told you can't taste every bases because it is corrosive in nature. To distinguish between acid and base, we use a substance called as indicators. Normally, indicators are of two types: natural indicators and artificial indicators. Natural indicators are those which we get naturally or extracted from natural plants. For example, turmeric, China rose, that is hibiscus, and litmus paper. Now, you may have a doubt whether litmus paper is natural or artificial. Now, let me clear your doubt. Litmus paper is extracted from a plant called lichens. Since it is extracted from a natural plant, litmus paper is also a natural indicator. Artificial indicators are those which we use in the laboratory. Laboratory solutions are called as artificial indicators. That is, examples are phenolphthalein, methyl orange, etc. Now, we are going to perform few experiments to find out whether the solutions are acid or base. Here we have few substances which are arranged in random manner. This is limestone solution, turmeric, vinegar, salt, litmus paper, phenolphthalein, washing soda and lemon extract. With these substances, we are going to identify whether it is base or acid. First, I am adding few drops of lemon extract with turmeric. If you stir it, you will see that there is no change. The turmeric remains turmeric. Now, you are taking in another test tube few washing soda mixed with few drops of water, and you are adding turmeric. If you stir it, you will observe that the solution turns into red color. See the difference? It remains the same turmeric. This changes into red color. Now, if you see here, if the indicator is turmeric, the solution which turns colorless, that is which remains the same, is called acid, and the substance which turns red is called base. Now, if you see here, the test tube in which we have added lemon extract remained the same turmeric, and in which we have added washing soda, it turned into red color. So, now let us come to the conclusion that lemon extract is an acid and washing soda solution is a base. Now, for our next experiment, we are going to take few drops of vinegar in a test tube and few drops of limestone solution in an other test tube. If you take litmus paper and test this in this vinegar solution, you will observe that the litmus paper changes into red in color. Now, if you test this in this limestone solution, you will see that there is no change, that it remains the same blue. See the change? This is the one which we dipped in vinegar, and this is the one which we dipped in limestone solution. Now, if you come here, if you use the indicator litmus paper, the solution which turns red is the acid, and the solution which remains the same blue is the base. If you see here, which turned red is the acid, that is the vinegar, and the which remained the same blue is the base, that is limestone solution. Okay, clear? Next. Now for our next experiment, we are going to take apple extract in one test tube and baking soda mixed with few drops of water in another test tube. Now we are going to add few drops of phenolphthalein to both this solution. You can see the change, that it remains the same colorless, and this changes into pink color. Now, if you see here, if you use phenolphthalein as an indicator, the substance which remained colorless, that is without any change, is the acid, and the one which turned pink is the base. So, apple extract is an acid and baking soda solution is a base. In the same way, you can use China rose as an indicator. If you use China rose as an indicator, the substance which turns dark pink is the acid, and the substance which turns base green is the base. And if you use methyl orange as an indicator, the substance which turns red orange is the acid, and the substance which turns yellow color is the base. I hope you all are clear with acid and base. Now let's get into salt. Salts are prepared by adding acid with a base. When you add acid and base, you will get salt plus water with liberation of heat. For example, HCl plus NaOH combines to form a salt called NaCl plus water. NaCl is nothing but the common salt sodium chloride which we use in a food. The next example is magnesium chloride plus H2SO4, that is sulfuric acid. You will get Mg2SO4, magnesium sulfate plus water. Magnesium sulfate is Epsom salt. This Epsom salt is used to relieve pain. Okay. Now we are going to see the uses of this salt in our daily life. First is indigestion. Next is antibiotic. The next is in soil treatment. And the final one is factory waste. In indigestion, at first I explained to you that HCl is an acid. The HCl is secreted in our stomach. If the HCl is secreted in excess amount, it leads to indigestion. To neutralize that indigestion, we use a salt called milk of magnesia. Clear? Then ant bite. If an ant bites you, it exerts some formic acid into your skin. To neutralize that effect, we use a salt called baking soda mixed with water and an acid, that is formic acid. This will give you a salt which will neutralize the effect of ant-bite. The next is soil treatment. You see, all the soils contain either acid or base. If it is too acid or too base, the plant can't grow. So, to neutralize this effect, we use few salts such as gypsum salts to neutralize the amount of acid or base in the soil. The next is factory waste. Factory waste releases lot of acid into the river or pond. To neutralize this, we use few salts and the effect is neutralized. We are clear with preparation and uses of salt in our daily life. To summarize what we have learnt, acids are derived from Latin word acre, which means sour in taste. So, the substances which are sour in taste are called as acid. If you use indicators, turmeric, the acid substances turns colorless, and if you use indicator China rose, the substance turns into dark pink, and if you use litmus paper, it turns to red color. If you use phenolphthalein, it turns to colorless. Methyl orange, it turns into red orange. Next, we learned about bases. Bases are the substances which are bitter in taste and soapy to touch. If you use indicator turmeric, the basic substance turns to red color. China rose, it turns to basic green. Litmus paper, it turns to blue. Phenolphthalein, it turns to pink color. Methyl orange, it turns into yellow color. And neutral solution, which is neither acid nor base. The example we learned for this is salt solution and sugar solution. See, salt solution is prepared by adding salt with water. See, this is salt solution. This is the example for neutral. Okay. Next, we learned about salt. The preparation of salt is acid plus base gives you salt plus water. Clear? Then we learned about usage of salt in our daily life, that is for indigestion, ant-bite, soil treatment and in factory waste. I hope hereafter for ant-bite you can use baking soda with water to avoid itching, right? Now I am going to conduct one experiment apart from this lesson for your health benefit. We are going to take vinegar, baking soda, you can see this vinegar and baking soda, both it is used in fried rice and all the fast foods you eat. Now I am going to show you what will happen if you mix vinegar with baking soda. See, you can observe that there is a brisk effervescence. The same happens in your stomach when you eat fried rice or fast food which contains vinegar and baking soda. I hope hereafter your favorite food will not be fried rice to avoid that health effects. Thank you. I hope the class was useful.